Hello everyone, welcome back to EET 1104-1134 class for this Monday the 30th of March. Today we're going to start off by talking about the multi-sim software. I've been getting some questions via email, so let's make sure we go back over that again. And you may want to go ahead and pause your recording right now or check your email for these two codes. You perhaps might need them when you download the multi-sim software. But since we're talking about multi-sim, let's just go ahead and take down notes of what you'll need to do to get this software downloaded. First, go to the college IT website, which is SEAT IT. And then once you go there, go to the software downloads, and then once you go to software downloads, select NI Multisim. If you select the regular NI, you're going to download about 50 gigabytes worth of download, and you probably don't want to do that. Mostly all you're going to be interested in is just the multi-sim part. And you will also probably get something called Ultiboard to go along with it. That's okay. But this is what you're most concerned about is the NI Multisim. And if you need the activation code, here it is. You need the serial number, here that is for multi-sim. But I did forward an email to everybody with these two numbers on them also. So between this here and email, you should have what you need for the activation of the NI multi-sim software to perform your labs with. Okay, since we're talking about multi-sim, let me go ahead and just pull that up. Right there in my multi-sim, and hopefully that doesn't crash my recording here. So here we go. This is the work pane, and if you need to place a part, go up here to place, select component, and we're looking for resistors, so scroll down here to resistors, and right here you have any size resistor from a 1 milliohm to up into the hundreds of mega ohms, 500 mega ohm resistor sizes. But let's say we want to place a 1 k ohm resistor. Go ahead and select it with the left mouse button, hit OK, and place it. Let's say we want a 900 ohm. Click OK and place it. Let's click the one more. Let's say we want a 2.43 k ohm. Select that, place it, and close. Now I want to make a circuit, so I want to take this one and rotate it. So I just right click on it. It pulls up this menu screen, and I just said rotate counterclockwise 90 degrees. We want to place a component again, and this time I want a power source. So I select power source here in this left pane, and we want DC power. Click OK and close that. Now I've got the components. Let's say I wanted to do something in parallel. Let's say I wanted another 2.434. I just take that, copy it, and then paste, and there's another one. So now I want to have a series parallel circuit combination. And so now I want to wire everything up. So I'll just move the cursor here, the dot shows up, hold the left mouse button down, let it up. Oops, click it again. Sorry about that. Click it with the left mouse button, drag it down, click it again. Click left mouse button, click again. Okay, now we have our circuit, and let's say, oh, I have a 12 volt supply here, I don't want 12 volts. Right click, go down to properties. Right there I can change the voltage to anything I want. I'll say 5. Okay, so now I have a 5 volt supply, 1 k ohm, 2.43 k ohms in parallel in series with another 900 ohm. And let's say now we want to fire up the circuit, so up here I've got a green button. So now the circuit is active. But now you're asking, well, how do I get information? Well, let's push the red button here and stop it. We're going to place a probe. So let's place a voltage probe. Put one right here, and then we can copy that and place another one. Whoops. Place another one. Oh, I'll just place probe. Okay, well, that's the way it insists on doing it. Put another one there, and let's place another probe right here. Now this little sign is in the way, so I'm going to left click it and then just drag it down. I could also right click that and flip it or rotate it clockwise 90 degrees. So I'll go ahead and rotate it 90 degrees. Now I got that messed up, so drag it here. There we go. So that looks a little bit better. Let's get a current here also. So let's place probe current. Let's get one right here. Whoops. There we go. And another one right here. And let's move that pane over. Get it in between those two. Okay. So now let's turn the circuit back on. And all of a sudden we see we get values here. And we got 2.54 volts there, 1.61 milliamps there. This is 0.803 milliamps, which makes sense because it's half of that one, and these two should be splitting evenly since they're both the same size resistor. But it looks like I got a little problem with voltage. That's 2.54, and there we got 0.935 volts, and then a minus 1.02 volts. Something's not adding up here, so I'm going to stop the circuit, because I was expecting to get the voltages across these resistors, but that didn't seem to happen. So I want to take these and cut them. Oops, undo that. I want that current probe back because they looked good. Cut that one. And again, cut that one. So go back up here and place probe. And now, oh, differential voltage. That tells me I want the voltage of a couple different. Okay. So let's go, on this side of the resistor, let's place a probe, and then another one on that side of the resistor. And let's see what happens. So that was the differential probe. Let's go ahead and run that. 1.61 volts. That looks good. And we'll hit stop it and place another probe. Another differential voltage. One on this side of the resistor, and then on that side. Then move this down. That's fine the way it is. And then run it again. Okay, yeah, 1.44 volts. That looks more reasonable there. Okay, so that's how you can build just a simple circuit in multisim. So go ahead and pause and rerun this video as you need. Now I'm going to go ahead and stop this video and make today's a two-part lecture. So get this part and be looking for part 2 also.